What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and enjoy some British news bloopers. So today, I thought it would be fun to check out some British news, but not just any British news. These are news fails and funny bloopers that I'm hoping will be very entertaining and cause us all to chuckle. So, with that being said, let's take a look.
Good evening. If the autocue was working, I could now read you something. But as it isn't, I can't.
You know what? Somehow that's the most British response ever. That's funny. You really... I don't think you'd see this particular type of response from, like, an American news anchor. Like, what is an auto cue? Is that, like, the teleprompter? The auto cue is not working, so I can't tell you anything. I like the sarcasm.
Read you something. But as it isn't, I can't.
With the latest on the Labour MP thrown out of Parliament after filling her erection expenses. Did I say erection? I didn't.
He said it again. he said it and then he said it again. It's fun that everyone can just like laugh at that. And it's not like a big deal. Like they had to. I feel like in America, for one thing, I almost think nowadays you could lose your job saying something like that. Instead of it being like a fun, cute, wholesome moment, they could like lose their job or have to issue an apology. Instead, it's like they can just chuckle and laugh, and I like that.
News for the moment. Riz.
Thank you very much, Rob. I'm back with a look at the weather with the headlines after a look at the weather with Rob McHale. Well,
You get pretty pain.
That's exactly. Also, just like the British ability to like laugh at yourself and be like, okay, I messed up, and it's funny. Whereas I think it's funny. I didn't think I'd get such a interesting analysis between American and British behaviors just out of this news fails and bloopers compilation, but it's interesting seeing how British, news hosts react to the bloopers. Funny enough, it's actually interesting to me because it seems a lot better. Like I think Americans wouldn't be so willing to laugh at themselves.
Painful. Ooh.
And will be thanks to Hugh Smith of Holt and Kate Wilson of Fordham Heath, Colchester, for sending me these little and large bottles with impossible nails and screws through pieces of wood to further tantalise my brain on how they did it. Oh,
Thank you very much indeed. Well, what an extraordinary sound. Good evening.
What an extraordinary sound. That's good.
Autonomy to the French National Assembly has adopted, must approve the measures before a constitutional review. I'm sorry, this story is absolute nonsense. I'll continue with...
I love seeing how British people react to like messing up on live television. Like this, the BBC, where he tries and eventually he's like, this is just nonsense. Like, I'm sorry.
Some headlines for you.
Oh.
Always happens at the worst time. Away now from Prime Minister's questions. Tony Blair, back with some bleary eyes. I'm getting this all wrong, aren't I?
Yeah, this isn't, this is funny. These are bloopers. I wouldn't necessarily call these fails. I actually think the way that these British news anchors are handling this is not a fail. I think it's actually really like funny and kind of wholesome. It's enjoyable, actually.
The Mirror, have we got? Yes, the Mirror Victory. That, I don't know what I haven't actually got that front page in front of me. The Times has the news that I'm afraid I can't read that either. The Independent I have got here, which is we haven't got the Independent out there. This system isn't terribly helpful. Really. I think I'll just leave it there.
I can't hear a word. I don't know what has been said to me.
Now, the number of people injured in tea cozy related accidents has soared. 37 people hurt themselves using a teapot warmer in 1999. That's compared with just 20% the previous year. Perhaps most...
Really? Is this a real story? Like, I don't know how long ago this was. They're talking about 1999. How do you hurt yourself with a tea cozy? I'm not sure I even understand that.
Alarming, though, is the figure that reveals that bean bags are 4 times as dangerous as meat cleavers. 1,317 accidents. That's an increase.
I'm so distracted by thinking about how you injure yourself with a tea cozy or a bean bag that, like, I'm not even noticing she is absolutely dying in the background, just trying to read this stuff.
Increase of 38% on the year before. Department of Trade and Industry study also showed a jump in trouser-related injuries, up almost 16% to 5,945 there.
How? How? Why? What is this?
Victims included a 29-year-old woman who burned herself while ironing trousers she was still wearing.
Pigeons in Nottingham are in need of protection from a very expensive artwork. A giant mirror that reflects the sky is to be unveiled in the centre of Nottingham later today. The mirror was apparently capable of focusing the sun's rays and roasting any unfortunate birds that happened to be flying past.
Hello. you know, I think people enjoy seeing a genuine human reaction as well. So sometimes when these news people like crack up because the story is so ridiculous, it's kind of nice actually.
Night with even a touch of ground frost in the north. Oops. I'm trapped, but behind me is a weather system that will be coming in during tomorrow, and that looks set. Short, Sophie, and that looks set to bring us some rain, especially to western and northern areas.
What? Well, I wish they would show what she's trapped in. What did she step in? The show must go on, I guess.
I will free myself at 5 to 9. Thank goodness.
1. Q.
Hello.
Q.
An ostrich.
I don't get it. What the heck? What a frame for me to pause it on. I am really curious what is about to happen and what the heck's going on in this photo. I'm not sure what these people here were even laughing at. They're like, Q, and then just, you know, cracking up, dying. I'm not sure what the joke was even.
Egg like this, the scientists hoped the baby chicken side would take on all the characteristics of a moa.
Oh.
That means if the scientists are successful, the moa chick could grow to at least 3 times the size of these ostriches.
Oh my, this is scary. Props to her for even being able to do this news report, like surrounded by these giant birds, like ostriches, kind of pecking at her. I think they want that egg back. This would genuinely scare me.
Know when they'll...
Is there a telephone number for anyone who's got information?
Yes, there is. And obviously the police are wanting this man to be caught as soon as possible. If you call through to the incident room, which is a Medway number...
Kids will be kids. I can't believe they even broadcasted this. Maybe it was live, actually. It probably was, so they couldn't not show it. These kids. That's funny. That's good. Somewhat harmless prank. I'm sure the news people were annoyed at these kids pretending to fight in the background. These are clearly, like, older news broadcasts. You can tell from the quality of the video. I wonder when all this is kind of from.
Farmers have a...
Oh no! Oh, this is a nightmare. Messing up in front of a giant crowd of people. Oh, they all seem to be. It seems to be in good fun though.
Rob Bonnet, BBC News at the Giants Stadium. What's the matter with you? Get out of the way!
So many.
Oh my god. This has all been pretty, like, fun and wholesome up until this moment at the football pitch. Oh my god. I guess he finally nailed his outro and, oh my god. He was mad.
News at the Giants Stadium. What's the matter with you? Get out of the way!
So many
I'm fed up with this interview, really. It's ridiculous, really. I didn't know anything about it.
Well, let me just... Can I just...
Which I will have any part in that program.
Whoa, what? What's happening? What is this?
It's really. I didn't know anything about it.
Well, let me just... Can I just...
Which I will have any part in that program.
Hold on a minute. And this is just so ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Oh, Peter, come on, please.
I'm not interested in doing this sort of thing.
What do you have to say?
Oh, this is people walking out of interviews. People, okay, all right. This part isn't even that, like, funny. Or bloopers. It's really like, I don't know, people getting so upset they walk out of an interview?
Thank you for that, Miss Jukes.
Yeah.
Miss Jukes, I'd really rather like to hear that answer.
Oh, what's this? Dark black screen? No? Okay. There's a blooper within this video. This dark screen. A blooper within the blooper video. Wow. Is there more?
This is BBC World News. I'm Jonathan Charles, kept hidden for almost 2 decades and forced to bear children by her abductor. The details of JC Lee Dugard's kidnapping are now emerging. 18 years of horror from the moment she was taken at the age of 11.
What? How is that a blooper? How is this a blooper? This is like a terrifying story. She was kidnapped for years? Why are there so many black screens?
New settler homes in East Jerusalem.
What? What's with these black screens here?
Team in the world versus the number 3 ranked team in the world. They're currently playing at the moment.
I'm confused. None of these seem like fails, and random black screens are coming. Is that why these are bloopers? Because it was like it was live news, and then it just cut to a black screen? Or is there a problem with this YouTube video that we're watching? Is she dancing to the intro? Okay. Okay. That was kind of...
the glory of Pooh will, of course, be bringing you the full...
What did he just say? What?
That the glory of Pooh will, of course, be bringing you the full coverage of the drama, and it really is drama, in the US presidential and congressional elections.
What did he say at the beginning? What was that? He did a good job just kind of glossing over something about poo. Am I the only one who heard that? What the heck? Okay.
The European Union sticks to targets for cutting greenhouse gas emissions despite protests over the impact of any recession. Volatility on the world's stock markets. Asia plunges, Europe's main markets close down. Wall Street slumps in early trading. It is, though, up slightly.
Oh my god, that bell. Jeez, is that the blooper? Is that the fail? Somebody's banging on a bell. Oh my god.
Border tensions ease. Thailand and Cambodia agree to joint military patrols along their disputed border after deadly clashes. Welcome to BBC World News. I'm Nick Gowing. Also in this programme, how rising food prices affect people all over the...
I mean, so far this is pretty... It's kind of boring. This is just the news. Is there... I want fails. I want bloopers. I want mistakes. What's going on here?
World. And the price of passion. A British man and woman jailed for 3 months in Dubai for having sex on a beach.
Okay. That was the payoff. This is the payoff. Sex on the beach. And for some reason, we're showing the Queen. Oh, no.
Beach apologies there for the wrong video.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Apologies indeed. Apologies indeed.
World Championship.
Wait, what did that just say? What is this? New Taliban chief? And they're showing Usain Bolt? What? This is getting
Victory
weird.
for Jamaica's Usain Bolt and his team as he wins his 3rd gold at the World Championship.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So it's the headlines. It's the headlines here that are wrong.
I'm Nick Gowing. This is the Hub. Our top news stories this hour.
What did he say? What did he just say? Something about a tub?
I'm Nick Gowing. This is the Hub. Our top news stories this hour.
The hot tub? Did he say the hot tub?
Although it is a serious situation, there is no cause to panic. The European Union maintains it has the situation under control. That was one of the messages coming out of this emergency meeting of health ministers. The second message was that if the virus is to be contained, then there has to be more cooperation between EU countries, more coordination of their efforts to tackle the virus.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice. Is the blooper here that there's people in the background working? There's people working in the back. Is that the blooper? That doesn't even feel like a real blooper.
In terms of monitoring swine flu and also identifying cases of infection and treating it.
What? I don't even know what the blooper was there, to be honest. But I don't know. I feel like the back half of that video kind of slowed down a little bit. Except this one. This one was pretty funny. But overall, I enjoyed this. And surprisingly, this gave me kind of an insight into, I don't know, British culture in a way. Kind of like this sarcastic, witty humor that a lot of these British news anchors were able to show. Able to laugh at themselves, able to turn it into a joke, kind of save it. We saw a lot of that today. So in that sense, it was kind of impressive and kind of fun to watch this. And also seeing the embarrassing fails was fun too. So anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these British news bloopers. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Britain and learning about British culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.